wanted to get Kwabena into this, and you know we get to go all out. But Kwabena,
my apologies.
No problem. I mean, things happen. I know you're just panting.
You know, I'm not like
gasping for breath. Because I'm surprised.
I'm never like this.
I know you're a disciplined fan.
Very. I mean, I knew this interview was on. I had a schedule to meet with one of our, huge sponsors.
Okay.
And he gave me time to be there. I was there on time.
Right.
But unfortunately, he had so many people there. I mean, I kept saying I had to go somewhere. He said, wait, I have to see. I have to see. And, out of respect for him,
right.
I just... but then I told him, finally I told him, I have to be on Polaris show at 7. He was like, oh, my bad.
Wow. No problem. You're here, and we give thanks to God. We know tomorrow.
My apologies to all listeners and everybody.
Well accepted, because I was just going to take this into a different realm, but like you said,
sorry, brother.
No problem.
So sorry.
Well taken. But tomorrow is a big day for you.
It is.
And we want to really talk about it, because tonight we're going to celebrate you, get into your music, talk about the legend that you are, and everything in between. But we'll shelve that. Still after the show, there's live, God willing, and we'll get to do all of that. We know there are a lot of things happening, especially your love life and all of that. Many have sent messages, they wanted to delve deep into that, but it's all good. Tomorrow, Kwabena, what are we to expect?
Tomorrow it's going to be fantastic. God being so good. It's this year marks 20 years.
20 years already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, since I released my first album. And God has been so good to me in the last 2 decades. And I must say, tomorrow it's just going to be a mind-blowing performance. Like I'm just excited that I have the opportunity to actually perform to fans out there, people who have supported me all these years, people who have patronized me. Doing this Valentine concert year in, year out, back to back. I'd say we started in 2014.
Wow.
Yeah, the very first one was 2014.
2014?
We called it F14.
Wow. And you started with Vitamilk, right?
No, we didn't start with Vitamilk.
No sponsor?
Yes, no sponsor for the first 2 free editions.
Okay.
Vitamilk came through from 2017, and they've been with us up until today.
A dominant figure you are, certainly when it comes to high life music, and it cuts across. Looking back, what would you say has been the most defining moment for you, Kwabena?
I would say the most defining moment will be the fact that a young chap, coming out at around an era where there was hip life.
That's right.
There was a lot going on in terms of urban music, pop music. There was a lot of fusion going on, and I stuck to my guns to actually do, music of the homeland, do something which, was authentic, something people relate to easily as a young guy. I'd say it's been something very defining for me, because I saw myself as a young guy who could have. I started as an R&B singer.
R&B singer, okay. I hear you're a rapper too. Is that right?
Oh no, I never rap. Honestly, I never rap.
Oh really? Okay.
But I really did R&B. Like I was purely R&B.
Doing songs from which people? Artists like what?
Artists like Tiny. Artists like Dogo in the past. Artists like.
You looked up to them, right?
You know what I mean? We're in the studios with Hammer of the last 2, and you know the kind of genre Hammer does. Hammer does hip life, so you really need to have something like an R&B feel to the rap, to the hip life and everything. So that's how I was.
And here you are 20 years on, keeping it pure.
Very pure.
And real. High life music.
Exactly.
So back to tomorrow. What are we to expect? Patrons are coming through to the Grand Arena.
Yeah.
What are we to expect?
Tomorrow, we're going to be giving you back to back every hit song from the 6 albums we've released. And believe you me, you know how we do it. It's going to be live music. If you've been to my concert, you know how we do it. And we're going to sound so authentic. Exactly, it's sounding just as you hear it on your CD.
Okay.
With a lot more embellishments. Our music director Kwame has put together a fantastic repertoire for us tomorrow night.
Right.
So
we're looking forward to that. So is it Kwabena and friends, or it's just Kwabena alone?
Kwabena and these wonderful guest artists. Okay. We have Kiddy on the night.
Kiddy's performing tomorrow.
Olive the Boy on the night.
Wow.
We have Ara the J. I personally love him so much.
You think he's the biggest thing now, Ara the J?
he's our biggest
Starr now.
Starr. I like the next big thing to happen to High
The
Life.
next big thing is Ara the J.
For me, I see him as like so High Life. His tone, his mannerism, his everything. I mean, it's so High Life. So I'm praying that he aligns himself to High Life music, because I see him as the next phase of High Life music.
And that's Ara the J.
Ara the J.
The next phase of High Life music.
He
Interested.
He is.
You know,
Famia is also playing on the night.
Okay.
And we have Maya Blue. We have Akuvi as well. It's
gonna be a great night indeed.
And I'm excited to have one of my classmates in terms of say we released music around the same era.
Okay.
But then, of course, they are not together again as a group, but one of them is representing, and I'm so excited to share the stage with him. Prior Tetia will be there.
Oh, Prior Tetia is on.
So Prior is on as well.
Talking about Prior Tetia, 2025 just started under a new government, and of course the NDC is in power.
Yeah.
I know we're wrapping up. We're just going to do this another time. But
telling you.
Yes, but tell me about it. I mean, you and Prior Tetia belong to the NPP. Any regrets supporting? Will you encourage?
I don't belong to them.
Oh, you don't belong to the NPP?
No, I don't belong to
But you did stuff for them.
Yes, I did stuff for them. I did.
You are no more an NPP member. Did you?
I've never been a card bearer member.
Oh, you've never been a card?
Never been. I did a campaign song for the candidate Akufo-Addo way back in 2008.
Okay.
I did again in 2012. I kind of supported his campaign. In 2016, he became president, and that has been it.
That is it?
Yeah.
2024, you didn't go out there too?
No, I didn't go out there to do anything, but they found a way to actually use my voice to campaign.
Oh, so you didn't endorse that?
No, I didn't endorse that.
Interesting.
Yes. We were in conversation. They were trying to talk to me about me doing something to remix it or to do something to actually, make it happen again. But then we didn't have a final conversation before I realized they've edited their own stuff.
Were you hurt by that?
Yes, I was disappointed. And because it's not right. I think we must finish. We must finish the conversation, and then we try to make sure that everything is okay in terms of we all agreeing to the terms and conditions.
Will you encourage musicians to support political parties openly and do music for them? Is this something from your experience?
Why not? Because no matter what, everybody has a side. If you go into the ballot box to go and vote, you vote for a particular person. So it's not anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with you supporting a particular candidate based on the fact that maybe you believe the person can offer something to our great nation. But I mean, I believe that politics is okay. Everybody has a side.
Okay.
Everybody does.
And that is fair.
That's very fair.
Fair.
Yeah.
You know what? Tomorrow is a good night for you. We'll leave you to go and actually conclude with everything. But tomorrow night, we wish you the very best.
Thank you so much.
Go out there and be the best of the best on the night.
Thank you so much.
20 years being in this business and still strong and relevant.
Right.
We salute you.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much.
What do you want to say to your fans out there as you take leave of us?
I am full of gratitude to almost everybody who has patronized me from day one up until today. I'm so humbled to actually have such a status at this, even at this point of my career, 20 years, and still relevant. People still purchase tickets to be at my concert. People still enjoy my music. It feels like I just released music just yesterday. And I can say nothing but say a big thank you to every fan out there. And then again, I want to say a big thank you to the media. You guys, I don't know what to say to you, and especially to you, Bola. You've been
from day one.
Day one. I can even say day zero.
A pleasure to see you still in the game and still relevant and doing what you have to do.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Certainly active.
Thank you.
Fully active.
I'm very grateful.
So before you go, bless us with one of your tunes. I'm not going to ask you which one is your favorite and all of that. I am going to choose for you. One for us is Kwabena live on Starr Chat and performing for us exclusively ahead of tomorrow's show. So we're doing ASO, DJ Mono. If you're ready,
the 20-year-old song.
That's right, the 20-year-old song. And I know it brings back memories, right?
It does.
What inspired this tune, Kwabena?
Let me say a big shout outs to Nanapia Kontehine.
Kontehine, that's it.
He's I'll say a great instigator of this tune, and I'm so grateful to him as well. God bless him wherever he is.
That's right. So we're ready. DJ Mono, take it away.
That's right.